Okay, so I'm up. I'm going to move from Warsaw, and I'm going to do an encounter here with a henchman in Berlin. So we have Pierre there. Okay, so regardless of we win or lose, this token will just go back into that pool. Okay, give those a shuffle. Okay, and now we're going to look at Pierre. He is a level 1 henchman. So Pierre is a self-made billionaire who owns a multinational empire, and he is known throughout the world as a man with many on his payroll. Pierre is a man of extreme extravagance and harsh temper. Living in palaces all over the world, he goes above and beyond, devising extraordinary methods to make his enemies suffer. Smersh does not care for his extravagance and ego, but they put up with it since his pockets are very deep. Okay, so he's at level 1. I'll test spycraft to avoid Pierre's trap. So my spycraft is 1.
Here's where that little man might come into use.
It may. Alright, so my spycraft is 1. I'm debating on whether to use my resolve here to add 1. You know, he's got 5. I'm going to add 1. It'll give him 5 dice.
Or her.
Oh, I'm sorry, her 5 dice. I'm sorry, it'll give her 3 dice. So 1, 2, not the best dice. Okay, so we always roll the green die, like I said.
That's not green.
Gray die. And I got a success. All you need is a 1. I got a heal. I don't need it. And I got a failure, but it doesn't matter. 1 success is all I needed. Okay, put those 2 dice away. And pass. We get 1 intel. So yeah, we're moving right along. Okay, so now that I won against Pierre will automatically level up because I won against him. But now we have 1 on the location board.
Woo!
So all you gotta do is get the 4. That'll trigger it out of the game. As long as these symbols match what's here, depending on where Lobo is, which he hasn't moved luckily, we'll either win or lose. So Jen's up. Oh no, end of the turn. So Prime Minister Vorster sends prisoners to work in Smersh diamond mines. Remove intel from South America. So there's none there. Add intel to Montevideo and Warsaw. So I know where Warsaw is. Where's this other one?
Oh, it's right here. South America.
And then South America.
It would be good if they put the colors so you knew what continent to look for.
Yeah, it would. This one's in blue. Yeah, it's so. All right, and then it says close Mexico City. Jennifer is up.
I'm gonna fly. No, I'm gonna. You know what? I think I should go here and put a location instead.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good with the intel check.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to Montevideo.
So that goes in there. And then now Jen could choose not to do any intel or location on the location. So the location token will go to up
Asia.
Up here in Russia. Alright, so I'm gonna randomly take one and it'll go there. This gets discarded.
Krasnoyarsk.
Yeah, I'm not even trying that one. Okay, and then Jen's in South America. So she does her encounter. Dirty Tricks 45. Group D.
Snoop around, charm, act strangely, act innocent, use force, praise, or don't be fooled. I'm gonna go 3.
Okay, so 45, 3.
No in. Oh, but there was intel.
There was intel. 3. 45, 3, 3. You open your apartment door a fraction to see 2 policemen outside. Someone reported hearing gunshots and loud noises coming from this apartment, one says. Yes, sorry, just watching the TV too loud. You wink repeatedly and nod imperceptibly to the left. Are you all? Yes, everything is fine here. You are being held at gunpoint by members of an organized crime syndicate who wants the information you tricked out of a Smersh agent. You tried to fight your way out, but they got the upper hand. Test deception. pass with disguise or luck.
I have disguise.
Okay, so it says one of the police officers realizes that you are winking in a Morse code. Up any skill. So Jennifer gets to up one of her skills.
I'm gonna go with persuasion.
Okay.
Nice.
And then we got the end of turn.
Pacific Island discovered with hypnotized workers. Remove intel from South America. There is none. Add intel to the Pacific Ocean. Right over here. Maybe I didn't want that one.
Okay.
And close the airport in Casablanca.
Okay.
Right there. Oh yeah.
Over to me. Well, Jen can fly to Warsaw if she chooses to.
This is true.
I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do the encounter there. I'm going to do a location, I think.
But then we'll have 2 location on the board.
Well, that's fine as long as we don't bust with the intel. As long as we don't have 6 intel.
Oh, okay. So you don't. It's not a separate thing. You don't bust with intel. The intel. I mean, the you don't bust with location unless you busted intel.
Right.
So if you busted with intel and there was also 2 locations, they would go away. But if you busted with intel and there was only 1 location, they would stay.
The 1 location would stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. So this will go back into the pool. We'll draw for the location, and it'll go to Rome. And then we'll do the encounter. So we have double crossed 42 response J. All right, so we have into the lines then. A strange obsession. I'm your biggest fan. Good spy, bad spy. Act uninterested and be nice. I'm gonna go with act uninterested. Number 5. Okay. And last one here is 4. There was intel.
You were stuck in your hotel room waiting for a signal from your contact. Of the 4 channels on the TV, 3 are showing static. The one working channel is showing a documentary about linoleum. Fascinating. So far, you've learned that it is oxidized linseed oil mixed with glue and pressed onto a fabric backing. When the phone finally rings, you grab it frantically. Your contact gives you the signal and you can go. Arriving at the rendezvous, you find that you have been double-crossed by one of those evil double-crossers as you are surrounded by armed soldiers. Test spycraft -2 or pass with stealth or weapons use.
Okay, so I have stealth, so I'd pass.
Luckily, you grabbed your smoke grenades before you fled your hotel. You trigger them and disappear in a cloud of smoke before setting out to hunt your former contact. Up any skill and also advanced skill.
Okay, so I'm going to up deception because that's my lowest. Now I'm going to go luck and gambling. Okay, next we end off the round. China arrests thousands of citizens accused of involvement in acts of terrorism. Remove intel from Asia, so there is none. Add to Dakar. Close Los Angeles Airport.
Los Angeles?
Okay, so that's me. Back to Jennifer.
I'm not at a place with an airport.
You suck.
I can use my UN thing and go to crash a blah blah blah, right?
You can if you want to, yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, I'll do that. So I will use one of my UN transports.
Okay.
And send me up to Krasna Yarsh.
Okay, so who's going to face off here? Boom. Darling. Now, Darling is at level 1. Let's see what we got here for Darling.
Okay, birth name Teshi Gunma. Darling is a pet project of Dr. Lobo, who took her in as an abandoned child and trained her extensively in the deadly arts. Darling adopted a keen interest in the use of poison. A simple scratch from her fingernail may prove fatal. Beautiful and deadly, Darling is the near-perfect assassin. So she's at level 1, correct?
Yes.
I test deception to trick Darling into letting her guard down. Alright, so my deception is a 2. So I will get 2 more.
Dice.
Come on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she passed. Okay, and with the pass, up any skill.
All right. Oh,
But more importantly, we up the location track.
So, pass.
Okay, the location token will go back, get shuffled in with these guys. And then the dice will put back in the bag.
Double gun.
Okay. What we got here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right now you get to 8. Granted that there are 2 of a kind. We don't know what's in them though.
No.
If we end the game soon, we'll be okay, I think.
We've never done this well before.
I know, shut up. Alright, so that was the end of Genesis. Oh, we gotta do the end of turn.
Children in Cape Town brainwashed into joining End Times cult. Remove intel from North America. We have none. Add intel to Salvador and Cape Town.
Okay,
So that puts us at 4.
Cape Town, Salvador. Okay. And the airport's closed?
Nope.
Okay. Okay, over to me. I'm gonna go to Paris and then into Rome here. Let's see who we got. We got Mr. Big. Now Mr. Big is level 2.
Yeah, I already beat him.
Okay, so I got to test athletics -1 to jump aside of Mr. Big's baseball bat. So he's attacking me, coming at me with a baseball bat. So my athletics is 2, -1 is 1. Okay, got the green die. Alright, so I'm gonna roll. Let's see what we get. So I passed. It says pass 1 intel, so we get an intel to the pool. This puppy goes up. Mr. Big goes up to his highest level there. And now we draw the end of turn. Okay, so it says meeting of the 27 nations. Leaders gather in New York to discuss Smersh threat. Remove intel in Asia. There is none. Add intel to Mexico City. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. It's a bust. And these in Rome. So they all go back. We shuffle that up. And then close Warsaw Airport.
Alright.
So all we need to do is get a location token on the board. Yeah. And then beat them.
So the train spaces, you can move 3?
No, you can move 2. Now with the train, she could go anywhere on the rail with 1 movement point and then move out.
Oh.
Okay, or the same thing. She could come in and then move anywhere on the rail. Okay, but the airport thing still, she took the train to Moscow. She still had to wait till her next turn and move from Moscow using the plane action.
So, but I could just go from where I am now to Warsaw.
Yeah, basically. So that's what we're gonna do.
No, I think maybe I'll go to Beijing. Just so we're different continents.
Okay, so she's gonna go 1, 2.
Yeah.
Jen's in Asia. So we have a con job, 43B.
Okay, impress, be on my guard, rely on instinct, persuade, admire, detain, or intimidate. I'll go with 3.
Okay, and then the final one is going to be 4. 43, 3, 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are picked up by a UN car. A man you've never seen before sits beside you with an official letter demanding you fly back to Paris immediately. You do not question until you are well on your way to the airport. That's when you notice the gun in the man's shoulder holster. No UN agent carries a Glock. Your instincts are telling you he is U.S. Secret Service. They must want you out of the city for some reason. Hey, mind if we stop at the gas station so I can use the bathroom? The man immediately knows you are onto him and reaches for his Glock. Test hand-to-hand -2, or athletics with 2 passes, or pass with detection or driving.
I don't have
none of
any. What was athletics?
It's just athletics, but you have to get 2 successes.
Or hand-to-hand -2?
-2.
So I'm going to go with athletics.
Okay.
So that'll give me 2 extra die. But I got to pass twice.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, I didn't get my favorite die. So let's see.
So she passed, but she...
I didn't pass because I need to...
Oh, that's right, you need to.
But I can re-roll.
Yes.
Well, I can use the small man, but then I gotta...
Roll...
Oh no, and I gotta advance Dr. Lobo with that if I roll
a 1.
A 1.
The chances are kind of slim.
1 and 6.
1 and 6.
We roll a single die. What do you think? Should I use my... I have 3 more resolve, or I can use a small man.
Might as well use this small man.
Alright, so I'll take 1 off the small man, put it in the bag.
Roll a 6.
Well, can I...
2, 3, or 6.
So I roll my die first?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything but a 1.
I know, honey, but should I do my thing first? Or no, I guess roll that first.
There you go.
2, we're good. Ugh. I really want to win. What do I win? I don't know.
Can't tell you that.
I know. Do I want to use another?
Yeah, we're up close to the end of the game, Brad. I mean.
Okay. Should I use a small man again?
No, use it.
Use my resolve? Okay. Alright. Doing it again.
There you go. Alright, so she passed, finally. Alright, you kick the back of the driver's seat, causing him to swerve the car. You knock out the man next to you, then rip off his tie and wrap it around the driver's neck, forcing him to pull over. It seems Smersh has found a way into the U.S. Secret Service. You get a top secret card.
Nice. We have a little deck down here. Can't really see, but
Yeah.
I'm going to take his card.
Okay, and then we go to the end of the game. End of the turn. It's not quite the end of the game. Alright, so...
Do you want me to tell you what I got? Or no?
Go ahead, yeah.
I got the Tradecraft card. I can use this pretty much anytime on my turn. To flip up 2 intel in the pool. Or I can gain +1 to a single test I play before rolling my die, and I discard after use. So that is my top secret card.
Okay.
But I just told you, so it's not secrets.
On the turn, Jennifer.
African states mired by civil war. Remove intel in Africa. There is none. Add intel to Georgetown. And close Panama City.
I think... I don't know.
Georgetown will be in Africa, I believe. I don't know. Is it? Oh, no, it's not. South America. South America.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to use my UN token. One of my UN tokens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to Georgetown. I'm going to kick this out.
So, a UN token, they don't even have to have an airport thing.
No. Could be anywhere on the board.
Gotcha.
Okay, and the location token will go in the car. So... there we go. Go to the car. It's the end of my turn for that. Now we go into the encounter. So we got South America. Okay, so it's an interrogation 15F. Okay, so let's see what we got here on F. Negotiate, sneak attack, reason with, act unconcerned, lie, be honest. So what do I got here? I got seduction, detection, stealth, gambling, luck, electronics.
So 15 what?
15-1. And then we have 1. 15-1-1.
Wasn't there an intel there?
Yeah, 15-1-1.
Okay. Usually the intel ones have a higher number. So 15-1-1.
Yes.
You stroll into the abandoned building that a teenage gang, the Switchbladers, use as a hideout. You are frisked and taken to their leader, who takes an immediate dislike to you. You try to bargain with him for information, but he pulls out his knife. His gang forms a circle. Switchblades at the ready. You are old and slow, I bet, one stutters. Test hand-to-hand +1, or Persuasion +2 with 2 wins. You can pass with speed.
Oh, you're kidding me. All right, what is it?
You don't have speed?
No. I thought it would be luck. Yeah, all right, what do I need?
Test hand-to-hand +1.
Right.
Persuasion +2 with 2 wins.
Okay, so I'll go hand-to-hand with 1. So my hand-to-hand is 1, so +1 would be 2. Oh, they're not very good dice. Alright. So I did not pass at all, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a resolve, and it will let me to reroll 1 die. So let's see here. I'm gonna roll the red die because it's like 50-50. Still failed. Alright, so I failed.
There are too many of them. You try to talk sense into them, but they are too far gone, almost feral. They swarm at you with their knives, and you barely escape with the clothes on your back. You get 1 injury.
Okay, so I take an injury. Then we draw a card. When you fail a mission, what happens is you take a villain card here, and you would look at the top part of the card. So this one is Villain Advance. Dr. Lobo's nomination for Nobel Peace Prize infuriates Western nations. Okay, so there's a +2 on the book symbol here, which means Dr. Lobo would move down 2 on the track. Okay? Not very good. Remember, you get 9, you lose the game. So now we need 2 guns at the end of the game to win.
Double guns.
Double guns. Okay, and then we draw another villain card for the end of turn.
Question. Does he start at 1 or he starts off the board?
No, he starts off the board.
Okay.
Okay, it says Crown Jewel stolen. Violence erupts in Trafalgar Square. Add intel to Stockholm. Okay. Close Reykjavik
There's a nice breeze outside.
Airport. You're up, Jennifer. This could be the end. You went to it. Could be the end of the game.
So you want me to go to Jakar? Or Dakar? Jakar.
Yeah.
You want me to go to Jakar? Okay, I'll use my other intel.
Okay.
Or UN transport, I'm sorry.
I'm pretty confident we're finished that.
Okay.
Alright, so Jen used the intel. She went to Dakar. She goes against Fedor. Okay, he's at level 2. So, test athletics -1 to wrestle down one of Fedor's large thugs.
Alright.
Okay, so Jen.
I have to test my athletics -1.
Yes.
Alright, so I have my trade craft card. I'm going to use this before rolling. So that gives me a +1, so really I get 2 extra
2
die.
dice, alright.
Alright, so let's pick. Alright, I got the black one and the red one. And then my gray one. Yes.
Okay, so she passes. Where are we at, Fedor?
Yes.
She gets a UN transport token.
It's great. It's just what I needed.
Okay, he would go back into the pool.
Now that moves us up to...
This will go up to 4 because she did pass Fedor here. He boosts up to 3, but we're at the end of the game. So now, all you gotta do is flip over these tokens and we compare it to the Dr. Lobo's track. We need 2 guns to win.
We got tech. We got 1 gun. We got biohazard or whatever it says. We got more tech. We got another gun. Double guns, baby.
So we won.
We won.
So we have beat Dr. Lobos.
Holy moly.
So that was first time we won this game. That was Agents of Smersh.
Holy crap.
Stay tuned for our final thoughts. Good gaming.
Have fun.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Can't believe we won.
Okay, bye.